Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today we have got Sunday catch up, so Sunday Wip and Chat. But first of all, I want to share with you guys something that arrived today. So I got a Amazon delivery. It is a piece of white Ada and it is 59 by 39 inches. Yeah, a big piece of fabric. So 59 by 39. And I have no idea who sent this to me, but I want to say that I am truly grateful to whoever has sent me this. This is a huge piece of fabric. It says here 59 by 39 inches, and it's 14 count big size C stitch fabric, new, and it's by Pilier. It's the, let me turn it round, this company on Amazon. And yeah, I want to just say I am truly grateful. So thank you to whoever has sent me that. Very much appreciated. So thank you very much. So I am going to do some stitching today with you guys. I've got the fox, the badger and the squirrel on this far side, but as some of you guys know, I didn't count properly, and this is the end of the fabric. So somebody actually left me a comment on that video and said, why don't you make it unique? Put the rabbit at the other end, put it next to the fox. So that comment was left by Kelly, so thank you very much, Kelly, for your help and your suggestion. So that's what I've decided to do, because like I say, there's just not enough material at this end. So yeah, Kelly suggested maybe put the rabbit at the other end, and my magnet thing has popped out. There we go, stick that back in. So yeah, she suggested put the rabbit at the other end, make it uniquely your own, do your own twist on it. So yes, thank you very much, Kelly. So I am continuing with the rabbit at this end, but what I'm going to do with you guys today is I'm just going to do a little bit of the grass, so I don't really have to be counting or be distracted from my notes. So let's get on with this. So let's find and sort out the thread first. There we go, catch that. Let's just put this first stitch in, and then I can sort the fabric at the bottom because it keeps wanting to come undone with this magnet, and I don't understand. This one in particular keeps popping out, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does. So there we go, hopefully that should hold. So I hope you guys have had a good week, and yeah, let's get into what I've been up to. So Monday was actually my dad's birthday. He turned 65, so he has also officially retired and now will get his pension and all that jazz. So yes, he has officially retired. So he actually popped in to see us. As most of you will know, we are without a car at the moment. So even though they only sort of live the next couple of villages along, it's, you know, at least a couple of bus rides away. So they said, well, we need to go down into town, pick up some bits and some cat food, and so we'll pop in and see you. So they came to see us, gave him his card, his present, and then we invited them for Sunday at lunch. So they were supposed to come over today, but they haven't done, and I'll explain when I get to Sunday. But yeah, so they stopped for a couple of drinks, had tea when they first arrived, and then said we'll have another coffee and then we'll get off. So they stayed for a good couple of hours and had a natter and stuff like that. So it was nice to see him on his birthday. After they left, we had tea. We just had a bit of a snacky tea. We had some warm croissants and some what they called chocolate brioche things. We had those as well. We warmed up the croissants, but obviously we had the chocolate just as they were. We had them cold, but that was a nice tea, just snacky bits, and yeah, croissants with butter, and yeah, it was nice. So then after tea I continued stitching the garden shed that I'm doing for someone. Then I think I was editing Peter Rabbit. Yeah, so I was exporting, whatever you want to call it, but it seemed to have taken forever. It like took all day to edit, and it wasn't even a long video. I don't think it was an hour long even. But let me move the camera so you guys can kind of see. No, you still can't see what I'm doing, so sorry about that. Try and lift. Oops. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. You might be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so it seemed to have taken forever to export Peter Rabbit, so I just left it on the computer, and so I don't really like to leave my computer on overnight. So yeah, I just switched it off and went to bed, and yeah, the next day I actually sorted it and uploaded it to YouTube for you guys to see, but yeah, it seemed to have taken forever to export it, and yeah, but anyway, you guys got to see it. I think it was quite late Tuesday actually, because again it seemed to take forever to upload to YouTube, and we thought it would be a little bit faster, but yeah, it's been fine since. Yeah, don't get me wrong, just I don't know whether it's because the computer was junked up and too many videos on there, and you know, sometimes, sorry, drink a coffee. Sometimes computers that get junked up, it slows them down, so I think that's probably what it was, because after I'd done that, I then gave the computer a really good clean, and now everything has sped back up. So yeah, uploads and everything seems to be back to normal. But anyway, so Tuesday, I was actually up late, so I didn't manage to do any stitching. It's about time I'd sorted and fed the pets and got the washing up and everything else done. Yeah, it was nearly dinner time, so we just watched a little bit of telly, and then we got on with lunch. I had not very much. I think I maybe had a packet of crisps or something like that, because yeah, like I said, we'd not been up long, so I wasn't very hungry. So yeah, probably just grabbed a bag of crisps. So yeah, no, wrong one. Need to come down. So Tuesday afternoon, I finally got Peter Rabbit uploaded for you guys to see, and sorted out the thumbnail and everything else for that video. Yeah, and you guys saw it on Tuesday. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry guys. Oh. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but no, I'm not. But yeah, so for tea on Tuesday, we actually had like ravioli. It was spinach and ricotta. It was really, really nice. Really nice. And we just had it with tomato pasta sauce. But yeah, that was really, really nice, that ravioli. Spinach and ricotta. It was lovely. And then after tea, when I came back up here, I was working on the mini stitch along from Lanada, and I think no, I didn't have any chat, did I? Yes, I had a chat with Christine. Well, not a chat, it was messages, because yeah, being up late, and then yeah, I was quite tired early on, so yeah, had a bit of a messenger chat with Christine, and then went to bed early. I don't know what's been up with me lately. I've been quite tired this week. Had a few early nights. But hey ho. Never mind. So, Tuesday afternoon, while I was finishing off uploading to YouTube, I actually worked on Peppermint Purple. So I did the block for that, Peppermint Purple. So then on to Wednesday, I was working on this stitch, the Woodland Animals by Doreen Jones. And for lunch I had a chocolate spread sandwich and a bag of Doritos, I think, or was it a bag of Discos or something? I can't remember, to be honest. And then Wednesday afternoon I worked on this year's Peppermint Purple, because Tuesday is Peppermint Purple for 2020, and then Wednesday is when this year's Peppermint Purple drops. So I did that Wednesday afternoon. I stitched that, and yeah. Then for tea it was baguettes. We had turkey and stuffing baguettes for tea. And then in the evening I got Heidi sorted in StreamYard. Got her channel all set up, and so then she has access to StreamYard, so we did that. And then we were chatting for a little bit after, and then I got off StreamYard with her, and I think I just went straight to bed, I think, after. Yeah, so got Heidi sorted with StreamYard, and then, yeah. So then on Thursday, Thursday morning I was working on this, the Woodland Animals. Then for lunch I had some scones with butter on. And then in the afternoon I was working a bit more on the shed cross stitch. And then for tea it was sausage rolls and quiche. That's what we had for tea. And then after tea I think I was probably doing a few more stitches on the shed until I went into the bear cave for the Craft and Chat live stream. So I did that, and we were doing some more of the quiz questions, and also Christine was doing what they called anagrams. Yeah, where you jumble up the letters of a word, and yeah, you've got to work out what it spells. And yeah, that was really good fun. I think people in the chat like those. But yeah, it was a really good live stream, and we also had a guest on with us. Nicole last week had been asking about how do I come on the show, and so yeah, we sent her the link and she came on with us, so that was a lot of fun to have Nicole on. So yeah, that was really good fun. Enjoyed having her on. Then after live, we were just chatting a little bit, and then yeah, after that, just kind of went to bed. But yeah, it was a good live stream. So then we are on to Friday. So Friday is bedding day. So yeah, got up, had my coffee, sorted out the pets, the washing up, and then when my husband got up, I did the bedding, and then I got in the bath. About time I'd done in the bath, I think I had time to do a little bit of stitching, maybe half an hour or so stitching, and then we had lunch. What did I have? I had a chocolate spread sandwich. That's what I had. Then after lunch, when I came up here, I was stitching some more on the shed, and I think I had a chat with Heidi for a little bit. Oops, sorry, not the tripod. So yeah, just chatting with Heidi a little bit, and then just let me check. Go. Just to come one down, so oops, not sure, there we go. So yeah, yeah, so like I said, I was stitching some more on the shed in the afternoon. Then we had tea, we had takeout, we had pizza and chips. Then after tea, What did I do after tea? Just stitch some more on the shed, really. Yeah, I'll be able to show you that, guys, in a minute, when I've caught up with this week, because I've actually got the shed finished and on its display card, ready to be gifted. So yeah, the rest of Friday I was just pretty much stitching the shed, and I think I had another early night on Friday. Yeah, it was just, I was shattered, and it was just one of those days, and yeah. So then Saturday, which was yesterday, got up, had my coffee, sorted out the pets, washed up, and then I got on with my Saturday morning job, which is to clean the bathroom. So I did that. And then when I'd done that, I went back down into the living room and stitched some more, because the boys normally, one of them will wipe round and the other will back. So yeah, I just stitched for a little bit while them two were doing their jobs, the living room. And then after that we got on with lunch. So what did I have for lunch on Saturday? Nothing. I didn't have any lunch on Saturday. Just wasn't very hungry. I actually wrote that I hadn't had nothing for lunch. Just wasn't hungry. So yeah. Then Saturday afternoon I was doing Peter Rabbit, so I started to record that. So going through the instructions, finishing off the character patch, and also in that issue we start a patchwork, a patchwork patch, and it's called the Whirligig. So yeah, the Whirligig patch. So it looks like you know, the spinny things that you get on the beach to put in top of your sandcastles, those spinny things. Yeah, looks like one of those. But on the front of the magazine it says it's called a Whirligig patch. So yeah. So I have actually managed to get that finished, and I think I've just got a bit of embroidery left to do for the character patch, and then probably tomorrow, being Monday, I will get the last clip done for that, and then I can get it uploaded for you guys on Tuesday. So yeah, I've got that done. And then for tea we had prawn wraps. So my husband puts them on skewers on the grill, on the George Foreman grill, and then yeah, we just have them in wraps with salad, the tortilla wraps or whatever they're called. So yeah, we had that on Saturday for tea, and then I think I spent the rest of the day working on the shed stitch and got it finished. Oh no, I didn't. I was working on Peter Rabbit for the rest of the day. Yeah, because that's how I managed to get the patchwork patch done. And yeah, like I say, I've just got a bit of the embroidery left to do on the character patch. So yeah, I can finish that off on Monday. So yeah, that's what I did for the rest of Saturday. And then today being Sunday, when I got up, I do my usual, sort the pets, get the washing up done, and then I started, well, I've done the ironing, and yeah, got that all sorted and done. And our youngest needed his blazer fixing. The seam on one of his sleeves has come apart, so I just did you know, the between the seams, I just did the stitch, and then when you pull it, then it just all disappears, doesn't it, and brings it all back together. So I managed to do that for him and rescue the seam. Then I had a bath, so I did that. And then normally I will come in here and record. Well, yeah. That didn't happen. We yeah. So I just went downstairs and chilled out till Sunday dinner. So we've actually had Sunday dinner first this week. We had a shepherd's pie. So we mince and carrots and gravy, and then some lovely cheesy mash. So my husband usually puts that in to cook, and then a little bit before it's browned the potatoes, mashed potatoes on top, he will put a covering of cheese. So it was a cheese topped shepherd's pie, and it was gorgeous. We had some mixed veg and some mini Yorkshire puddings. Really enjoyed that, it was delicious. And then we had an apple strudel and custard. So we had that for dessert. And then the boys got cleaning up and washed up, and then they were asking about coffees and do we want drinks to take up, because we usually come back up here after we've had Sunday dinner. But we stayed downstairs quite a bit today. We actually got into watching telly, and so yeah, we didn't come straight up. We spent a bit of time downstairs and came up about an hour later. So our eldest made me a coffee to bring up while I was recording this. And yeah, let me thread the needle. So yeah, he made me a coffee in my flask because yeah, me and drinks and stitching, and yeah, I've had a couple of disasters now, spilling drinks that are just in regular cups, and so if I have a flask, it's less likely to get on my fabric. Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, we've had Sunday dinner first, so I've, excuse me, come up a little bit later on today to record this for you guys, so you might not see it until a little bit later on. Exporting now should be a lot quicker, and normally when I upload it to YouTube it normally takes minutes, but yeah, we're on 37 minutes at the moment. But I did say I wanted to show you the shed. So this is actually going to be gifted to my dad for his retirement. They were going to come over today and come and spend a bit of time with us and have Sunday lunch, but things happen. Yeah, so yeah, we're not actually going to get to see them today, so when I see him next I will be able to gift this to him. And it's just the garden shed that I stitched, and yeah, I know you can still see hoop marks, and but like I said, I thought they were going to come today but they're not, and so I didn't think I would have time to wash it, dry it, iron it, because I only finished it last night. I mean, I could have probably washed it and had it to dry overnight, and but yeah, I just didn't think. But yeah, this is going to be for his retirement. So he does actually have a garden shed in his garden that he likes to potter about in and do a bit of woodwork, and I think a couple of years ago he actually made a garden bench or a garden chair or something out of some old wood pallets, you know, them shipping pallets. So he broke one of those down and made a bench and stuff like that. So he likes to go in there and have a bit of a potter and see what he can make out of these bits of wood, and just yeah, have some time and just yeah, for himself, and yeah. So that's what he likes to do out in the garden shed. So I'm hoping to be able to gift that to him at some point. It's just whenever I see him next. So yeah, I think that is everything for today, guys. Today is actually the 1st of August. There's, if what I've read is correct. It's not actually from the lady that's running it, but it was a few other people that had commented and seen previous posts and things. But I believe the floss colours for the Halloween stitch along with Stitchonomy is going to be today. The floss list is going to get released today. But is it Alicia is over in the States, so I think somebody said it was going to be about 5 o'clock UK time. I think about 9 o'clock her time, something like that. I'm not sure of the conversion, but I'm sure I read that somebody said for UK folks it would be about 5 o'clock. But yeah, for the Stitchonomy Halloween stitch along, the floss is going to be released today, the floss colours. I think I remember somebody saying in previous Halloween stitch alongs she'll sometimes release the border as well. The fabric, I think the fabric size and suggestion has already been released, or that might be today as well. No, I think that will be today as well, because the thing that was released was the SAL packs, so the floss, the material, there was some extra goodies and charms and things like that, so I don't think any official information has been put on the group yet. So we'll get, I think, the fabric colour suggestion, the fabric size, the floss from what I've read, definitely, and maybe the border, or that the border might be another couple of weeks. I think they usually do the border 2 weeks before the start date to give people chance to stitch the border and yeah, what the outline's going to be. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the Stitchonomy Halloween stitch along, and yeah, once I get the thread colours for that, I can then see what I have left in the pack that I got the other day. I showed this in Floss Tube, but I ordered myself a 50 colour floss pack from Amazon. So I'm going to see what colours are needed for the Halloween SAL, and then I'm going to look and see what blues and turquoises and things like that are left. I might be able to start the snowflake SAL with Stitchonomy. Not Stitchonomy, Peppermint Purple. The snowflake SAL for Peppermint Purple. Yes, because I've been getting the parts for that. I now have up to part 2 for that. So yeah, there's some different blues in here, and I think there's a couple of teals, and some people were showing the colours and different things. But like I said, I want to see what colours are needed for the Halloween stitch along first, and then I can see then what colours I have for the snowflake. And also now I have this fabric that I showed at the beginning of the video, the huge piece that generously got sent to me, so thank you again, whoever you are. But yeah, and then I think it's just a case of waiting for September for some other things to start there's the Christmas tree starting in September. I'll probably start the Christmas one for Doreen Jones as well. Sparkle, is it Snow and Sparkle or something? It's the one, the houses and the snowmen, and yeah, I said I definitely wanted to start that one, stitch that one over Christmas and winter. But yeah. But yeah, that's yeah. Sorry, I drink a coffee. Right, so I think I'm going to stop rambling and let you guys go. So remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. I just wanted to pop in quickly and just end the giveaway. I had the mandala from a diamond painting, and there was also a couple of stitching goodies as well. Unfortunately, nobody entered, but I just wanted to put this clip in and just officially end the giveaway. So yeah, enjoy what's left of the weekend, and yeah, have a great week next week. Bye, guys.